Damage control.
Hey, welcome back to Damage Control. We're here at the 2013 CSW camp, and Sensei Paulson always brings in the most interesting and awesome perspectives on the martial arts for us to work with. And this year we got our first ever bona fide Australian guest for Damage Control. This is Shihan Cameron Quinn, all the way in from Australia, and he's been teaching us some kicking techniques. You want to talk a little bit about your background and show us some of those tricks that you were teaching us yesterday?
Sure. Well, I come from a style named Kyokushin Karate, which was created by Mas Aoyama. And Kyokushin is probably noted because it's a full contact style. It's the mother system of all the full contact styles of karate, and has a great influence in the Dutch kickboxing and so on. And probably one of its strongest points is its kicks, its fluidity in its kicks, and particularly its thigh kicks, its lower kicks, which have been very effective for them over the years. One of the most important things to remember is it's not a perfect world, so you need to condition your legs. You can't just go out there and expect to land the kicks without getting kicks landed on you. So we do some drills, some great drills to help develop the strength of the kicks. First of all, working with leg kicks is all about the right angle, having the weight in the right place, and you've got to remember to take the weight. It's a dangerous thing to try and pull the leg out. So you wedge the leg in, get the right angle, and as you work these conditioning drills, it strengthens your legs as you go. So the first drill, which is a great one, is simply just kicking all the different parts of the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. From the perspective of the uke, or the one who's being kicked, he needs to, 1, work on the development of strengthening his legs, and 2, get the right angle so that under a fight condition, he's not going to have to think about it. He'll just naturally react and get the right angle. So my partner kicks me, and I just get the right angle. Now notice I don't drop my hands. Even though it's a drill, I need to drill with the perspective that it's reality. So when he kicks, I never want to drop my hand down, or I don't even want to have my hands low because I know it's a drill, so I know I need to be prepared for just in case we go boom, boom, and he go, oh yeah, so he blocks his hands, boom, bang, he comes over the top of the head and sucks you into it. So you've got to develop the habit of, as the kick comes, boom, my hand stays up all the time. Boom, cover the ribs, cover the head. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. I get the angle, 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 angle. Now I build up. I ask my partner, okay, harder and harder. So we build up nice and strong. Boom, boom, boom. And we repeat this drill over and over. 1, it gives the kicker a nice feel for the angle. He has to get the kicking angle right. He gets a nice feel for the distance. And for the uke, the one who's being kicked, he develops his legs nice and strongly. That's the first level. The second level, what we do now is we've got to remember that the fight game is a sport. So we've got to not only be strong in what we do, but also create the impression of strength with the judges. So if we get kicked, we can't afford, if he kicks me 2 or 3 times, we might think that it's not, I know it's not hurting me, but the impression is that the judges are going, well, he's not replying. He's not defending himself. So we develop that habit of responding. So when he kicks, boom, straight away I counter back. Boom, counter back. Kicks inside, boom, counter back. Boom, counter back. Boom, counter back each time. So that's the second level. So now I'll kick him, boom, counters up opposite leg, boom, boom, boom. That's it. See that? So that's the second level. Now where he responds, where he kicks back, is determined by the distance of the partner. So if I kick here, boom, and I'm back here, well obviously he's got to go front leg. But if I kick here, come forward, well he might want to go to the inside leg. So that's another beautiful part of the drill, is it develops a great sense of response determined by your partner's distance. The third level, will we do the third level? Third level is simply same thing, except when he kicks this time, I'm going to counter with the same leg. Boom. See, like that. So I'll kick my partner, boom, boom, boom. So you see that's the third level. Now you're developing the response, the immediate response, so you don't have to think, so you get kicked, bang, you're kicking straight back. Okay? Now the fourth level is a beautiful level, and it's probably the one which top fighters will go to most often, and that's the simultaneous counter. When you get kicked, why get kicked and counter when, if the kick comes, I can counter straight away with the same thing. So 1, 2 on the inside, take it away just a little, counter there, 3 on the inside, take it away, boom, and 4, straight up like that with a like a punt kick. Okay, so they're the four levels. We have 2 more levels after that, but if you work on those 4 levels, the first level is really going to develop the strength in your kicks, in your thighs. And remember, you have to ask your partner, you work with someone you trust, so there's no injury, and you tell them, yeah, go harder or softer. You need to communicate with them. Second level will develop, second and third level develop the habit of responding very strongly, and the 4th level will create great counter techniques with simultaneous techniques.
Thank you so much for your contribution this year, sir.
Thanks, Brandon.
Again, our very first bona fide Australian guest and our first karate guest. It's been a real pleasure working with you, and I look forward to the rest of camp.
Damage control. Thanks.